Hi guys, today is May 24th on 2025, just around my birthday. And the topic of today is that I shouldn't have thought that I'm a genius, but also it was a good thing I did because, well, I turned out great, right? So I'm right here at the rooftop of my house with a meal that I just cooked. It just it's just meat and some vegetable and some egg, two eggs, and I just put random sauces in that. Well, it's edible, and personally I think it's tasty enough for me to consume, right? Lately I've been having up and down. I have some bad situation that is not good. That will be for another video. Today's topic is that with me being on the third year of high school, right? That means in 6 or 7 months I will have to take an exam for college. So this is time for a change. And well, people start to prepare themselves now. And I have always thought that I'm good at English, some kind of genius at English. Because in Thailand, people don't think so. But I happen to, turn all my everything in English when I was second year on junior school, right, on middle school. And well, it resulted in me consuming English every day, so it kind of just come naturally. I didn't learn anything, but people think I'm a genius, and that just convinced me into thinking that I'm a genius too, which I was proven not, because at English test, hosted by my school, right, I've got like 37 out of 40, while my friends at FAP program, English program, something like that, he got number one. And that was the first time I think that, oh, maybe I am not a genius. Because I thought that I don't have to prepare myself for anything, because if I go and just do the test, it will turn out great, like always like what is always happened, right? But that's not the case, and I'm glad that happened, because that sparked something inside me to change, to learn. Because the moment that I think I might not be a genius, it causes me to think that, well, maybe I need to learn something, I need to consume something, I need to improve myself. Yeah, I kind of did that. I learned grammar, something like that. I have gotten better. Yes, that is the point of me, to think that I'm glad I noticed early on that I may not be a genius. But okay, so that was like one. What the hell is that? There's the wasps. Wait there. Sting me, please. Okay, anyway, that was years ago. So just few days ago, my friends, I see my friends, kind of memorizing vocabulary English, and I thought, this is pointless. I don't have to do that, and I'm still this fluent, good, something like that. But I forget something. That's only because I have consumed this media of English for like 5 years, so it just comes to me naturally. But what happened to people who doesn't? That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to consume. But since they don't have 5 years like me, they have like 6 months to improve their English skill. That's just exactly what they needed to do. They need to consume in English. And intensively too, because it's 6 months. And imagine if they do that every day. I'm pretty sure they're going to get better than me, because while I'm on a high horse thinking that I don't need to do that, because even if I don't do that good enough, they keep learning, Okay, I may start off high, but it's because I start off high, I think that I don't need any more improvements for myself, so I don't improve at all. Meanwhile, if someone that starts low, they recognize early on that they need to improve themselves, well, they did. But why I'm going at the same pace, they keep improving. That's the difference. So, yeah, I think it's time to get off this high horse and start become more humility, having more humility, and maybe learn and stop thinking that I'm a genius. Well, why thinking a genius is a good thing, because I thought I'm a genius back then 4 years ago and nobody stopped me, and that resulted in myself now being able to talk fluently in English. Well, my accent is kind of in Thailand accent, but I think I can live in maybe US, UK now. But that doesn't matter if I couldn't achieve my dream, becoming a psychologist. Yesterday my dad said he doesn't support me, my dream. And he said the degree that I want is pointless. Good thing I have heard that a lot from him, so I just don't care anymore. I can't wait to go and leave alone. But that's a topic for another video. But that's concludes today's video. I haven't eaten my meal yet. I'm gonna go and eat. See you guys.